Sagittarius, welcome. This is your May 2023 general reading. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you. It will not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in your chart if you happen to know what those are. I'm sure there's a reading in there for you somewhere. You're starting out here with your main card being the Magician, which I love. That means this is going to be a strong time for manifesting for you guys, or there's something that you're trying to manifest, possibly some abundance here with this Queen of Discs. Independence, abundance, some kind of domestic pursuit, possibly. For those of you who haven't seen me before, these are your main energies coming in for the month. This will be your timeline at the top. I'll give a brief description as I lay the first set. And then as I lay the second set, things will become more detailed. Then we'll do best actions for you to take, best actions for Sun, Moon, Rising. We'll also pull some Oracle cards and an animal advice card. So this is one of the longer readings. All right. And if you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, support, and subscribes. It's been wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Cards all want to come out at once. All right, you have the Tower here and the Five of Cups. So there's some kind of change, quick change that's going to happen during this month. You have the Five of Cups, which can talk about loss and grief of some kind. But you got to remember with the Five of Cups, it's kind of an illusion. Yes, we lose something, but we become so focused in on it. We don't see the cups that are still standing and full of love and good things for us, okay? So be careful if you do start getting sucked into any type of loss or grief this month. Remember to turn around and focus on what you still have here. All right, let's see the beginning of the month for Sagittarius, please. You have the Seven of Wands. At the beginning of the month, you're going to be holding your ground on something, or there'll be some kind of competition or rivalry of some kind going on. You'll need to choose a path. So there's a new path opening up to you, which is great. I love when there's new opportunities. So I see the Two of Wands as a good thing. Twos usually indicate a decision. But with the Two of Wands, it tells me that there's two paths you can take. You can go this way or you can go this way, but you can only take one, and you have to let the other one go. And that's why it takes a lot of courage with the Two of Wands. He's got a walking stick in each hand, but he has to drop one of the sticks and choose a path. I usually, as advice, would say take the new path opening up, okay? Staying stuck in our comfort zones usually, you know, although we get used to it, it doesn't mean it's the best option for us. So I do kind of see the Two of Wands as an opportunity card, okay? And it does look like you're going to choose to take movement towards victory here with the Chariot card. That could also indicate a Cancer coming into your reading. All right. Let's see the end of the month here. So something you have to stand your ground on, a path you need to choose. You're taking movement towards victory, manifesting something in here. We do have the Sun card, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Beautiful. All right. Ending the month on a strong card there with the Sun. There's some kind of success in all of this for you, okay? Happiness, joy, illumination, truth. And it looks like you may be either doing some reflecting on your emotions. And some of you, I feel like you're reflecting on your emotions and you're gaining a higher level of understanding spiritually in some way and filling up your own cup of love. For some of you, there might be new love entering in during this time, possibly with a Cancer or an Earth sign. But I do feel like this is actually your energy during this time, even though it's not one of your usual energies. You do have the King of Wands there on the bottom of the deck. So there is one of your energies, and the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. And I feel like it's telling you here, you know, embrace who you are, head out boldly and passionately, embrace that fire energy. Yes, there's going to be stress and burden to this situation, but it's because you're about to receive success here, okay? There might be dedication to a team at work. You're working very hard to master your skills here. There could be a Libra or an air sign coming into your reading here with this Queen of Swords. If not, it's telling you to be honest with yourself. Be honest in your communication. There might be something you need to tell somebody. This would be a good time to do that. That's a great energy to do that in. The Queen of Swords, very honest, very good at communicating, all right? There also could be somebody you need to cut out. That's the other thing she's good at. She's fair and she's just, but she kind of takes no BS. The World Tree, this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you guys of some kind. All right, let's see what the Seven of Wands. What does Sagittarius need to hold their ground on, please? Thank you. Something coming in on career. So there's a new message coming in the career front. Ooh, okay, actually, okay, for some of you, you work with somebody that you're going to need to, that you might also have a personal relationship with. You're going to need to hold your ground with this person. And there's messages coming in that way. For some of you, this could affect your job, all right? And you're going to have to stand your ground. For others of you, you're going to need to stand your ground against somebody, I believe, that you have a child with that broke your heart. And the page is representing the child, all right? So for some of you, there is something to do with a child and your heart's broken, but you have to stand your ground on something. And for others of you, there's a work situation where you have a personal relationship with somebody that's causing problems at work, I feel like, okay? Again, this isn't going to apply to everybody. Or this could be a family member as well. It doesn't have to be, doesn't necessarily have to be your child or your partner. For some of you, this, I'm getting that this doesn't, it's not your kid, okay? But there's a kid in your family and someone else in your family that might not be making good choices and you're kind of heartbroken about it. But you're going to have to stand your ground, or stand up and defend the child, okay? That's a kind of a specific message for a general reading, but Page of Wands. So there's something new coming in for you to choose the path. It has to do with something creative or something passionate. So this could be a new love offer coming in. This could be a new creative project coming in, okay? Or this could be representing, because the page over there, for some of you, this could be representing that child again, and maybe some of you may end up trying to get custody of this child. I know that's a very specific message. That's not going to apply to everybody. But for some of you, that is, for someone, that's the case, okay? That there is a child that needs your help, okay? That's just, I mean, that's just what's coming in. For some of you, there's a new creative or passionate opportunity coming in. You're heading towards victory with this King of Wands here. We saw that here as well. And that's heading you to this Three of Discs, that dedication to team and skills. Okay, so this is at work. You're heading towards victory in a work situation. And if this is the work situation for you, there's something going on at work that you have to stand your ground on, you're going to be very victorious in that, okay? What are we trying to manifest? What is Sagittarius trying to manifest? The Ten of Cups. Can't ask for a better card to manifest here. This talks about a time of happiness, joy, just sunshine and rainbows. You just want to feel good. You want to be happy. You're trying to manifest in a life you can be happy in. And the Ten of Cups lets me know, you know, you are spiritually aligned as well, because it's a reward. It's a reward from spirit to get that Ten of Cups. And that's what you're really aiming for. You're trying to do the right things. You're trying to be spiritually aligned. You're working very hard. You're standing your ground and helping to protect other people. So there's a lot of messages coming in this month for you of doing the right thing, getting the right rewards. Like, I feel like even if it's not a child, like even if that specific thing didn't come in, there's going to be a situation that I'm getting that's going to arise where you're going to choose to do the right thing. Okay, like you're going to stand your ground. You're going to choose to do the right thing to protect someone else, I believe. I don't even think it's yourself. I feel like it's somebody else for you guys, okay? Well, that's going to be rewarded in some way by spirit, okay? The Star card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're getting rewarded here. And I feel like you might end up being rewarded with abundance in some way, okay? But that's your wishes coming true. You got that Ten of Cups with the manifesting. You got the Star card. Tell me your wishes are coming true. You're going to get recognition for the things that you're good at. On that Queen of Discs tells me it may have something to do with abundance or work. The Tower. Too many cards. Thank you. The Wheel. This is telling me that the foundation to your life here changing, this quick, abrupt change is probably something very, very good with the Wheel. Because the Wheel talks about good fortune. Okay, and like I said, you have the wishes coming true. You have that Ten of Cups. Whatever you do here at the beginning of the month, I feel like there's a reward for that. You're doing something good for somebody. You are. And for some of you, that might be something small. It could be seriously something like helping somebody put their groceries in the car. Okay, that with an old lady. But I feel like some of you, this might be something very significant that you're doing. It could be job related. That's the other, and for some of you, this might be job related. Some of you may work in fields where you help people. You're doing a good job, is what I'm getting here. You're doing something good for somebody this month. With the Wheel here, this tells me this is a turning point for you guys in your favor with this change going on in your life, which I can see that with the Star card and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this Five of Cups has to do with your marriage or your home. This loss and grief that you're experiencing, yeah, I feel like has to do with your home or marriage in some way. Your family, home, marriage, and is impacting your ability to feel happy and celebrate. All right, but remember, there's still 3 cups standing. And like I said, you're doing something good here. The Justice. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You're reflecting on your emotions. You're trying to bring justice to a situation here. This could be a Libra, and that Queen of Swords came out in your reading too, where you had to communicate honestly and stand your ground and possibly cut somebody out. You're doing reflecting on your emotion because you want justice in a situation, but I don't feel like it's for you. I feel like it's for somebody else. Possibly a child. Ace of Cups. The Tower. Okay, so this Tower, like I said, it's a good thing, okay? It's that Ace of Cups. You're getting a gift spiritually. I don't feel like this is telling me you're filling up your own cup. I don't feel like it's about you learning or growing spiritually or a new love coming in. Because of you reflecting on this emotions, because of this justice, because of this thing that you do to help somebody this month, you're being rewarded. This reward is going to be a turning point for you, okay? It's going to change things for you. Even if you're not sure it's coming in, it is. It's coming in. And you may even have to testify in court, some of you. I don't know. You have the Nine of Wands here. This is the recovery card. This recovery, and I feel like this has to do with your home life, okay? You're recovering from something here in your home life. With this Nine of Wands, that recovery ends up taking you to success, happiness, and joy. And that might be what Spirit's helping you with here, is changing that, okay? For your betterment, it's changing the foundation to your life. And that might be that gift that's coming in for you, even if it doesn't feel like it at the moment, okay? The Two of Swords, there'll be a decision you need to make. Okay, I'm going to just say this. If there's a decision that you need to make, I feel like it's going to be a split decision. Like you'll need to make it immediately. And it's going to be in a situation where you have to stand up for somebody else. If you feel the need to stand up for somebody else, if something is happening around you that you know isn't okay, you may be put in that position this month. And you're going to need to make a split decision real fast. And I believe most of you are going to choose to stick up for someone, possibly someone young, okay? With Temperance card, yeah. You're going to make the decision for this. I feel that in the cards. I mean, this could be read a lot of ways, but that's how it's coming in for me, okay? You may be experiencing some financial concerns, or you may feel left out in the cold. You know, guys, and sometimes when we stand up to do the right things, sometimes we do catch a lot of crap from others for doing it. I can tell you in this reading, whoever this is for, you're doing the right thing. You have the Lovers card here. This could indicate a Gemini, but there could be a soulmate situation involved in this, possibly in this Five of Cups, Four of Wands. You're investigating a situation and looking into it, but now you have all the pages. This really, I'm feeling child off this. There's truth and clarity that's going to be found, okay? You're going to be building a new future and setting out on a new journey to gain abundance. All right, again, with that Queen of Pentacles here, that's where your star is. That's where your wishes start coming true. Let's get you some Oracle cards. I'm curious what the Oracle cards are going to pull out of this. This is kind of a very specific situation. This isn't very general. This is very specific about you standing up for somebody. And being rewarded for doing so. The Thinking Woman. For some of you, it might not be a split decision at first. This might be something you had to put a lot of thought into. But you may be put in a situation, though, where it's a split decision when you have to do it. Financial constraints. Yeah, some of you are experiencing financial constraints. That came out in that Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you will be rewarded, though. So, Angel of Balance. Again, with that Justice card, that Libra energy, that Queen of Swords. Communicate the truth. Do the right thing. Justice. Fair. Okay. Strategy. Again, that's also can be considered a Libra card. Excuse me. A lot of sword energy for you guys during this time, okay? So a lot of mentality, a lot of mental energy is going to go into this. Rise above problems. Yeah, and I feel like you are. And if this is happening in your personal home, you may be scared to stand up and do the right thing, but you're going to, okay? And again, you'll be rewarded for that. Be honest with yourself. And we talked about that with that Queen of Swords. Raising your standards. Yeah, and I do feel like when you go into this recovery mode, whatever you put up with before, you won't be putting up with in the future. That'll be done. You won't ever accept whatever it is that hurt you this time here at home. Whatever hurt you, you won't be doing that again. Vacation. Some of you guys need a vacation or at least some time to relax. All right, let's do best actions for you to take during this time. King of Pentacles. Some of you could be looking for a soulmate here, but again, the King of Pentacles is very wise, very grounded, very stable, very calm, okay? But he takes action. And I almost feel like it's telling you, stay stable and calm, but take action, okay? Seven of Swords, be strategic. You got that strategy card here as an action card. You may be dealing with some kind of dishonesty or tricky situation. The way through the Seven of Swords energy is to be strategic, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, take sure-footed movement towards the most gain. And you got that King, Queen, and Knight of Pentacles here telling me stay grounded, stay stable. You make your decisions through the mental process with that air coming in. All right. And the King of, again with that King of Wands, like I said, that's taking you to success here with whatever you dedicate yourself to. This is the Three of Discs is a dedication card, and I feel like you're dedicated this month to doing the right thing on something. Okay, sun signs. The Five of Cups. Okay, so it's talking again about this home situation. All right, this Four of Wands, Five of Cups. And the way through the Five of Cups as an action card is to focus on what you do have. Focus on the good in your life. Don't put too much focus on what you've lost or what you're grieving. I know that's way easier said than done, but that is the way through the Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, there's a new, for moon signs, Ace of Pentacles, there's a new career opportunity or some kind of new money coming in for you guys. Take that. All right. Rising. Two of Swords, there's a decision you're going to have to make. It's going to be a tough decision, but you need to make it, okay? The Nine of Wands, make sure you guys take the time to recover for yourselves. All right, let's get animal advice, and then we will do a pick a card where you can ask a question. Any of you end up helping somebody or end up in this situation, especially if there's a child involved, if you don't mind sharing here and letting me know in the comment you know, coming back to the video after, you know, after you get through May here and letting me know, that would be great. Be community. Yeah, some of you, this might be a community situation or might be at work. Some of you guys may work in a field where you help people, okay? You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. And like I said, that Queen of Pentacles is the queen of abundance, okay? Somehow community may have something to do with this. This may be somebody in your community. All right, let's clean this up so we can do a pick a card. Okay, while I lay the cards down, you go ahead and think of your question. I will do the best I can to give you a yes or no answer. What I will do is give you a brief description of the card so you can connect those dots yourself intuitively. So it'll take my intuition and yours. Okay, the combination of the two. Go ahead, take a deep breath in, release, and pick the card that feels right to you. Okay, card 1. The Garden, the World card. Yeah, and that came out somewhere in here for your readings. But that talks about completing a lesson or a goal or cycle of some kind, okay? The Nine of Swords, I say no. This talks about anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia, depression. This is what I consider the mental health card, all right? That's a big no. The King of Cups, I say yes. He usually indicates a good friend, a good romantic partner. He leads with compassion and love. The Seven of Cups, this is a maybe, okay? The Seven of Cups talks about commitment issues. It talks about trying to juggle too many things. It talks about trying to figure out where to place your energy, what's even in your cups. Should I do this? Should I not do this? I'm not even sure what it'll result in. So it's kind of a time of confusion. So you got to really take a good look at what's in your life, what's in your cups that are there for you, and what ones you need to get rid of, where to place your energy, how much energy to place into those cups, okay? All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here with me today. For those of you who do something good this month, and it does look like a lot of you will be, thank you. And I do hope this month treats you well and the blessings come in strong for you guys. If you are looking for any personal services, you can reach me on Facebook. That is the only way to reach me, and that is linked down in the description box below. I never reach out to anybody. And if you're interested in any of these decks, a couple of them are linked for Amazon down below as well. And until we meet again,